Hello, good morning, students. Here I am, Mrs. Tanya, your English teacher, and we are going again with Act 2, Scene 2, line number 69 to 107. Okay, now again, these two characters are there, Launcelot and Old Gobbo. Same thing, continuation we are going to do. And here, Launcelot, after making his father confused for a long time, he asked his father, "Do you not know me, father?" He asked his father, that, "Father, do you know me?" Gobbo, "Alack, sir, I am sand blind, I know you not." So Gobbo said, "Sir, I am half blind and I cannot recognize you. Who are you?" Launcelot, "Nay, indeed, if you had your eyes, you might fail of the knowing me." Launcelot said, "No, indeed, even if your eyesight was good, you might not recognize me. Now you are half blind, that is why you are not recognizing me, you said, but even if you were having your eyesight, you might not recognize me. It is a wise father that knows his own child," he said, "for it is a wise father who recognizes his child. Only a wise father, intelligent father, can recognize his child." "Well, old man," he said, "well, old man, I will tell you news of your son. Give me your blessing." He said, "Well, I will give you the news of your son, but first give me your blessing." So Launcelot kneels down in front of old Gobbo and asked him to bless him. "Truth will come to light, murder cannot be hid long. A man's son may, but in the end truth will out." He said, "Truth will reveal itself. If anything is true, then it will be revealed, and murder cannot be hidden for long. And if there is any murder case, it cannot be hidden for long." Means truth and murder cannot be hidden for a long time. "But in the end, truth will out. He said, "A man's son may hide things, but in the end, the truth will be revealed." Means human being can hide many things, but at the end, what happened? The truth is revealed. Gobbo said, "Pray you, sir, stand up. I am sure you are not Launcelot, my boy." Old Gobbo said, "Please get up, sir, and I am sure you are not my son, Launcelot. Pray you, let's have no more fooling about it, but give me your blessings. I am Launcelot, your boy, that was your son, that is your child, that shall be." He said, "Please, father, give me your blessing. Now, no more fooling each other. I am only Launcelot, who was your boy and is your son." He said, "I am only Launcelot, who was your boy, and he is your son, and shall be always your child." Means in all the three tense he told, in past, in present, and in future. Gobbo said, "I cannot think you are my son." Gobbo said, "I cannot think. I cannot believe that you are my son." Launcelot, "I know not what I shall think of that, but I am Launcelot the Jew's man, and I am sure Margery, your wife, is my mother." Launcelot said, I now don't know what to say about that, but I am only Launcelot, and I am the servant of the Jew, and Margery, your wife, means your wife Margery, is my mother." Then Gobbo said, "Her name is Margery indeed, I will be soon." He said, "Yes, her name is Margery. And I swear, if thou be Launcelot, thou art mine own flesh and blood." He said, "If you are Launcelot, it means you are my own flesh, own blood." Feels the back of Launcelot's head. Now he touched Launcelot's face and he says, "Lord worship might he be, what a beard hast thou got! Thou hast got more hair on thy chin than Dobbin my Phil horse has on his tail." He said, "Oh, you have more hair on your face than Dobbin," means my horse, has on his tail. Means he compares his son with his horse, the beard of his son. He touched the beard of his son and says, "It is more compared to the hair that Dobbin has on his tail." So Launcelot feels very embarrassed. He said, "It should seem that then that Dobbin's tail grows backward. I am sure he had more hair of his tail than I have of my face when I last saw him." Launcelot said, he got up and he says, "It seems that Dobbin tail is growing less. For I am sure when I last saw him, he had more hair on his tail than I have on my face." He said it means his hair is growing less, because when I last saw him, his hair was more on his tail than compared to my face. Gobbo said, Lord, how art thou changed? How dost thou and thy master agree? He said, now Gobbo said, old Gobbo, how much you have changed, and how do you and your master get along? How your both company is going on? I have brought him a present. How agree you now? He said, I have brought him a present. I have brought a present for Shylock, and do you agree to give it to him? He said, do you agree with that? That shall I give? Launcelot, well, well. But for my own part, as I have set up my rest to run away, so I will not rest till I have run some ground. Launcelot said, well, as far as I am concerned, I have decided to run away. He said, I have decided to run away, and I will not rest till I reach some distance. Means till reaching my destination, I will not stop. I have decided to leave this place. So my master, very Jew, give him a present, give him a halter. He said, if you want to give a present to Jew, don't give him this present, give him a halter. Halter means rope, to hang himself. Give him a halter. I am famished in his service. I am tired servicing this Jew. So better give him a rope so that he could hang himself. You may tell every finger I have with my rib. Said, Father, you touch my body, and you can feel with your finger every rib of it. And he says, Father, I am glad you are come. Give me your present to one Master Bassanio, who indeed gives rare new livery. He said, if you have brought this present, it is better you come with me, and there is another master whom I want to join. That is Master Bassanio, and he gives new uniforms to his people, to his servants, and give this present to him. And if I serve not him, I will run as far as God has any ground. Said, if I cannot serve him, I will run away until I reach the boundary of God's earth. Oh, rare fortune, he said, oh, how fortunate. Here comes the man. Now he said he wanted to leave the service of Shylock. He wanted to join the service of Bassanio. He said, if this is also not possible, I will run far away to the place where I can find God. Then as he said this, he found Bassanio coming towards him. He said, oh, I am so lucky. I saw Bassanio, and he says, here comes the man. To him, Father, for I am a Jew, if I serve the Jew any longer. He said, Father, here the gentleman comes, that is Bassanio. You go to him, for I will be a Jew if I serve the Jew any longer. If I am going to serve the Jew, then definitely I will be the Jew. So I want not to serve the Jew, but I want to serve this gentleman Bassanio. So better go to him and give him the present. I hope you understood. Okay, thank you.